It has been a fucking while, but we are back. I was gonna come on here 10 minutes ago, but we had some ring light troubles. Yeah, it's time to get back to business, where we talk about all of the things: business, relationships, life. Yeah, we're here. The show's gonna be changing a bit. I had life fucking happened, and I didn't have the capacity for the show, but we are back. We are sitting on what really is become my dog's couch. But yeah, I like the space. I haven't been in my office in about forever because it just has not been creative. So we are here. We are coming back once a week, okay? Trying to make this sustainable, because that's what life and business is about, right? Creating something that is sustainable for you and something that you can keep up with consistently. So I've decided every Friday we will come back here for the Trish Lynn Show, whether it's just a solo episode or we have guests on the show, and do the thing, talk about the things. Today we are talking about nervous system and healing. Obviously, it's something you guys have heard me talk about before, but I have been diving deeper and deeper and deeper into this work, because it doesn't matter how much healing you do. There are still going to be moments where you got to come back to it. And it's in these moments that we have to go even deeper into the work. So if you are able to come on live, say hi, let me know that you are here. If you're catching the replay, drop in the comments replay. Let me know that you guys have seen the episode and that we are getting reach again. Any like, any share, anything is helpful to get the show back up and running. Okay. I feel like we need music so you guys don't hear me slurping my coffee, but it's all good. I really want to talk to you guys today about why business is feeling hard. It's obviously coming back down to nervous system, because that is the key when you are stuck in your business and doing all of the things. But your nervous system is doing its job. And this is where I have been recognizing and deep in, this is why I have notes, because I'm going to go on a side tangent here. You guys, you should know me by now, but here we go. Truth. I have been so deep in my own healing so that I can set up and do business my way and continually feel safe to do business my way. Not the way everyone else is doing it. Not setting up a million things all at once, launching, spiraling, posting content every single day because, content's got to get out. And what if it doesn't get out? What if the reach isn't there? What if the algorithm is being the algorithm? Yes, getting your content out is important. Yes, what does that consistency look like for you that you can stay sustainable with? Okay, keywords here. And how does it feel? We're doing things differently. There is a change in the online space, and it has been coming for a long time. And this hustle culture and the bro marketing and the pushy sales tactics that drain you, copying someone else's voice because, hey, she's got the success and she's got the results. Well, guess what? She might not have the success and she might not have the results. So copying her is only going to throw you even further out of alignment. If you have been doing things and you are feeling like maybe you need a better launch plan, or maybe you need to batch more content, or maybe you need to hire another coach, maybe you think your content isn't speaking to the right people. These are all very good possibilities. Very good possibilities, okay? Your content might need tweaking. Doesn't mean there's a problem. It means you're not still fully showing up as you. And yes, there are little tweaks that can be made, But the key piece to all of this is your nervous system is protecting you, okay? If you are doing all of the right things and you are still feeling stuck, you are feeling exhausted, you feel like you are forcing, this is not a mindset issue. This is your nervous system saying it's not safe to be seen. It's not safe to be paid. This is a big one. It is not safe to lead, and it is not safe to create my success. Which leads to spiraling, self-doubt, overgiving, and not getting paid for your work. If you have been in a toxic relationship or you are carrying trauma, this is most likely you. And depending on the length of those pieces, it goes even deeper than you think. So don't think that there's anything wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. Your body is literally doing its fucking job. But now we get to bring that level of self-awareness back to it, okay? We get to disrupt those thought patterns. And this is where my story is going to come in, because I was pulled over 3 days ago, Tuesday. Y'all know I've been doing this work on myself, for you, for everyone, at such a deep level for quite a while now. We've had the mindset conversations, the subconscious mind conversations on this show. And if you didn't catch them, go back and look for them. We literally talk deep into rewiring the subconscious mind. Attached to that is your nervous system. And in that moment of being pulled over, my body panicked and went into survival mode to the point I was shaking. Okay? I'm being pulled over by the police. I did nothing wrong. I know I did nothing wrong. I was going the speed limit and or maybe like 1 under and I was short shifting because I had sport mode on, which gives an exhaust, and I wasn't giving him any fucking reason. I rolled my windows down, you guys. I was not giving him a reason to pull me over. I still got pulled over. And in that, I didn't get a ticket. He comes up, asks if I'm Patricia. Yep. Do you have a driver's license on you? Yeah. You want to take a look at it? I bet you it's expired. Pull my driver's license out of my purse from the side door. Look at it. Fuck. Driver's license is expired. I had no reason to be scared. And yet, my body was in that moment in a panic. He's a fucking police officer. They are here to protect us. I wasn't getting a ticket. He said that. He's like, I just want to give you a warning so that you can get it renewed, because if another officer pulls you over, they will not be as lenient. But it's only within a couple days, so just wanted to give you a heads up, basically, were his words. I'm still shaking. My legs were shaking. You guys, my car is standard. My legs cannot be fucking shaking when I try and go. And let's keep in mind now, I'm on a bit of a hill. It is so wired to us. No matter, I'm going to start crying. It is so wired that sometimes it doesn't matter how much work you do, it's still there. That path is still there. Now, consciously, I knew I had nothing to be afraid of. But when you have been in such a state of survival for so long, It doesn't matter how much work you've done. That pathway is still there. And your body will jump right back to it because that is its comfort, okay? This comes into business as well. And this is why I have done a lot of rebranding and deep diving into the nervous system in the work that I do, in the work that we do. Uh-oh. Now I don't know what I've done. And I've gone way off my notes. What? Oh shit, okay. I don't like this filter though. Oh my God. What? Okay, you know what? We're gonna leave it at this. It's still filtered. I'm gonna apologize because I don't know what happened, but I'm not gonna sit here fighting my phone. In business, when you have been in a toxic relationship, one, you don't see your worth or your value in the work that you do. So you undercharge and you overgive. Two, you say yes to everything. And apparently my video froze for putting my fingers up. So I'm just gonna sit here, drink my coffee, and talk to you guys, okay? Okay. New features coming on Instagram since we've done the show last, apparently. This is a big one. And this is something I'm really fucking good at. You self-sabotage when things start going good. If any of this is resonating or ringing a bell, you're like, oh shit, she just called me out. It's not because you're not ready. It's because your body doesn't feel safe and is going back into the old patterns to protect you. That's all it is. So, in my rebrand and in all the things that I've been doing, I've gone into, I'm a fucking business therapist, okay? Okay, we're just gonna say it how it is because I'm not here to teach you how to go viral. I am not here to I'm gonna give you the strategies part of business, right? I'm here to help you build a business that feels like home in your body. And when I say home, I mean safe, because that's what I have created. For me, my home literally is my safe space. So when I refer to home in your body, I'm referring to that safe space where you get to fully be you in your business, showing up the way you want to show up, doing things the way you want to do things, not how everyone else is doing them. If you go look at the Trish Lynn page, I have been on the beach for the last 3 days. Why? Because it's been sunny outside. Not so much today. But going to the beach has been an integral part of growing my business. And I got told, looks like you've been working hard. Yeah, you're fucking right, I've been working hard. Because my nervous system and my mindset and my energy is literally the baseline of the brand that I am building, the growth that I am creating. I'm going to share with you the big Trish Lynn goals right now. The big one. We are building $1 million fucking brand. Okay? I'm not going to do that by showing up consistently on social media, drowning myself in content, wondering why this isn't working and why that's not working and how do I get that to work and this to work. No. I'm going to build it by being safe and feeling safe in my fucking body. From head to gut, the vagus nerve. We are going into that at some point too. I don't think it's in my notes for today. No, it's not. But literally, when we talk about business therapist, We are diving into all of the things, including your nutrition, because head to gut, hello, your gut is in so much control of how you show up and how you see things. So everyone laughs, I go to yoga minimum 4 days a week. Yeah, because that is a part of my healing and a part of my nervous system recalibration for the bigness that I am creating in my life. And I do that so I can show you guys and share with you guys the things that I'm doing, the pieces that I am implementing to do things differently and to feel safe doing them differently. That is the key right there. For those of you who have not caught the show before and or are new to me, I'm going to give you a little background on me and why this work is so important to me and my experiences that have led me to where we are today, okay? I was married for 11 years, 16 years in that relationship. Inside of that time, I lost my voice. I lost my confidence. I was shrinking to hide who I was. I was not trusting myself in my decisions. I wasn't allowed to make the decision, so why would I trust myself to do that now, right? Even afterwards, it's a big thing. When I finally left, I didn't just rebuild my business to support me. And let's be clear, just so we are fully transparent, when I left, I am a single mom with 3 kids. I had $0 coming into my business. But I knew the work that had to be done, both strategically and energetically. I knew the work that I had to do. I didn't just rebuild my business, I had to rebuild who I was, my identity, reclaiming my voice, reclaiming my confidence. Healing my nervous system. I mean, that's still ongoing. It's never ending. Being able to actually be seen. You can show up on social media all day long and still not actually be seen. So healing all of these pieces so that I could create the movement that I'm here to create, so that I could show up here online and help women who have been in toxic relationships, who are doing all of the things on social media and don't know why the fuck it's not working for them. Yeah, you might see some success, but then that's gone. And then now what? Now you got to start all over. Now you're chasing a different strategy. Now you're just throwing content out, hoping something sticks, but really it's not working. It's because your nervous system doesn't want it to work. Because it's protecting you, thinking it's keeping you safe from actually being seen in the capacity that you want to be seen at. And in this, I have built my business that fits me, that fits my life, that fits what I am creating, not what everyone else out there is doing. Where I go to yoga as a part of my strategy to grow my business to the $1 million brand that I am building. Because that is important. Where I get to go take client calls from the beach while integrating nervous system regulation. Because when I am grounded, my clients get a better version of me. They get the version of me that they need. When I am grounded, I show up here so much more differently. My energy, and I'm not just saying this to toot my own horn, my energy is magnetic. I have been told this. And I started watching that pattern on when I was going to yoga and when I was showing up on camera, for summits, for calls, for all of the things. I'm going to tell you the connection right there. I was going to yoga first, and I wasn't even really putting it together. But for me, going to yoga isn't just a fun practice. Yeah, my body is in the best fucking shape it's been in a very long time, especially after having 3 kids. I can fucking tell you that. And it feels pretty good. But It is also so that I can show up at the capacity and at the energetic level that I need to show up at. And now I'm being seen. Things are building. Things are growing. Not because I hustled harder, but because I actually listened to my body and I did the fucking work. I'm trusting myself deeper than I've ever trusted myself before. Deeper than I've ever had to trust myself before. I am doing things and I am building things that no one in my family has ever fucking done. So that requires a different level of acknowledgement on what are those stories that I'm telling myself, and being very self-aware in where my nervous system is like, oh shit, no one's done that. You can't do that. So, if you've been wondering why you're doing all the things, but you're not getting anywhere, or you're getting, baby steps, but then you pull back, why you can't show up the way you want to, or why you are showing up but you are not being seen, it's not that you need another strategy. You need to come back home to yourself, to that regulated nervous system where ease and trust and flow is available for you, where you get to do things your way. Cool. So I went way off my notes, but it's cool. That's why I have them. I've created something. It actually came through when I got pulled over, and it is called The New Standard. It is a freebie. I'm going to link it in the caption, but chances are that's not going to work. So I'm going to link it in my bio, and you guys can go grab it. It is helping you go through the nervous system practices. It's the start. I also have something else coming out, but it's not 100% ready yet. It is called the Wild Wealth Method, because I didn't just grow my business. I have up-leveled every single area of my life in this last 2.5 years. And I'm sharing that with you guys. How I did this. That is the basis. So this is a mini course, but it is the foundation of my one-on-ones, okay? I'm giving you guys a little piece so that you can start building your foundation. It's not ready yet though. I'm still gotta finish up the final touches, but the new standard is ready. And I'm gonna link that in my bio. I'm gonna link it in the caption, and I am starting to grow my TikTok. So if you are on TikTok, come join me over there. Come find me, the Trish Lynn, and follow my business page, Trish Lynn, the Trish Lynn. I'm fucking the Trish Lynn everywhere, guys. Come follow me, come join in the conversation, come have fun. If there are specific topics that you guys want to see on this show, let me know. Okay? Make sure you drop it in the comments or send me a DM. If there's anything you want to dive deeper on, send me a DM. Let me know. Let's have these conversations. The show is coming back. We are going to come on here every Friday, and we're going to do it. And we are going to build wildly successful businesses. No matter what we have been through, what we have experienced, we get to come back home to ourselves and do the fucking thing. So, thank you guys for joining me on this not so beautiful Friday, but it is what it is. It's been a beautiful week. I've got my tan back and I'm feeling good, and I will see you guys right back here next Friday.